My dear students, in today's video I am going to discuss about the ozone layer, its depletion and the effect of the ozone depletion. So what is ozone layer? The ozone layer is a very common term for the high concentration of ozone that is found in the stratosphere around 15 to 30 km above the Earth's surface. It covers the entire planet and protects the life of the Earth by absorbing the harmful ultraviolet radiations from the sun. Now, what is ozone? Ozone is a molecule that contains 3 oxygen atoms. At a given time, ozone molecules are constantly formed and destroyed in the stratosphere. Now, how is this ozone formed? Ozone is a molecule formed by 3 atoms of oxygen. The UV radiation split apart some molecular oxygen into free oxygen atoms, which then combine with the molecular oxygen to form ozone. Ozone is very important gas which is made up of 3 atoms of oxygen. Now we know that oxygen is essential for all life processes, whereas ozone is a deadly poison. But this deadly poison is also important because it protects our earth from the UV radiation of the sun. At the higher level of the atmosphere, it shields the surface of the earth from ultraviolet radiation of the sun, which is highly dangerous for the organisms as it can cause cancer. The UV radiation split apart some molecular oxygen into free oxygen atom, which then combine with the molecular oxygen to form ozone. Now, what happens when the ozone is depleted and how is this ozone depleted? Let's look. Chlorofluorocarbon or CFC is a synthetic chemical which is used as refrigerants and in fire extinguishers, have been linked to sharp drop of ozone in the atmosphere. Now, how is this ozone degraded? Once in the atmosphere, the CFC drift slowly upward to the stratosphere where they are broken up by the ultraviolet radiation. They release the chlorine atoms which are able to destroy the ozone molecules. When sunlight returns in the spring, the chlorine begin to destroy the ozone. Now, what are the 3 main causes of ozone depletion? The main cause of ozone depletion and the ozone hole is manufactured chemicals, especially the halocarbons, refrigerants, solvents, propellants and foam blowing agents like CFCs, HCFCs, halogens, etc., which are referred to as ozone depleting substance or ODS. So, how is ozone depleted? When chlorine and bromine atoms come in contact with ozone in that stratosphere, they destroy the ozone molecules. 1 chlorine atom can destroy over 1 lakh ozone molecules before it is removed from the stratosphere. So, ozone can be destroyed more quickly than it's naturally created. The CFCs and HCFCs also warm the lower atmosphere of the Earth, changing the global climate. Now let's discuss about Montreal Protocol. Montreal is a place in Canada. It is an international agreement made in 1987. It was designed to stop the production and import of ozone depleting substances and reduce their concentrations in the atmosphere to help protect the Earth's ozone layer. So the Montreal Protocol, that was a treaty to stop the use of the ozone depleting substance, is a landmark agreement that has successfully reduced the global production, consumption and emission of ozone depleting substances or ODS. They are also the greenhouse gases that contribute to radiate the forcing of the climate change. Now, why there was an importance of the Montreal Protocol? Now, a gaping hole in the ozone layer over Antarctica was discovered in the mid-1980s. Thus, the international community agreed the Montreal Protocol in 1987, which banned most of the offending chemicals that cause ozone depletion. India too signed the Montreal Protocol. Not only India, but total of 197 countries signed the Montreal Protocol. This was the first treaty in the history of the United Nations to achieve the universal ratification and is considered by many the most successful environmental global action. So, from your part, what can you do to protect the ozone layer? Yes, there are a few points that I am telling you. You may opt for that. Avoid the consumption of gases dangerous to ozone layer due to their content or manufacturing process. Secondly, you can minimize the use of cars. Thirdly, do not use cleansing products that are harmful to the environment. And fourthly, buy local products that are important for you. And finally, maintain the air conditioners as their malfunctions causes CFC to escape in the environment. So my dear students, it was all about the ozone layer, its depletion and the effect of the ozone depletion on human beings. So hope you have understood the topic very well. If you have any type of query, you can comment me down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video.